Hey guys, we've just arrived in Monaco. I've got a few meetings at the yacht club, one with the director there, and then I've got a meeting with a yacht broker, Jim Evans, who was introduced by a mutual friend of ours about 5 years ago, Lindsay Lohan, to discuss collaborations. I send him clients and he sends us clients who want to buy or charter aircraft. So we have a good relationship. But before we do all that, I'm going to go out on the 42X, called a friend who lives in Monaco who has a 42X, and asked him to bring his out so we can take them out together. He told me I can't because Cigarette have a potential customer and they asked if they could borrow it to show him. So it's such a small world. We're on my friend Paolo's boat. A Cigarette, it's like a supercar when it comes to powerboats. So it's like Ferrari, Lamborghini level. And then you've got boats like Skaters, which are twin hulls, like your hypercar level. So being my first boat, I want to start off with a Cigarette, which I think is the best of the powerboats at like the supercar level. They're V-shaped hulls, and it's a lot safer and more stable. Whereas you've got boats like Outer Limit, they're extremely dangerous, they roll a lot. So I want something that's pretty safe, but fast, and then I'll move up to getting Skater or an MTI, which will be a lot faster, but incredibly dangerous. I have a really close friend from Finland who has a Skater, fastest boat in Europe at the moment, invited me to go on a speed run with him in Stockholm. And on the way from Finland to Sweden, we saw a rolled Outer Limit, ambulances everywhere, and helicopters and everything, trying to find the two people who were on the boat. They were both in a coma, very high likelihood of being paralyzed for life. I decided I'm not going to buy a boat because I'm not that experienced with boats. Now it's been 2 years and the itch is back. I want a boat. I'm going to pick up two friends I met in New York. They're going to come on the ride with us. So having a boat or car or anything is always a much more fun experience when you get to share it with friends. We're going to go very fast then.
It's like a knife. It's a Formula One.
Holy shit, I figured it out. I was traumatized.
Unfortunately, one of the girls got scared, so we took her back to Monaco and continued our sea trial without her. This is testament to the amount of power the Cigarette has. The thrill I get from pushing vehicles to their limits is incredible, but it's a very different feeling to being on track. It's so much fun. I love the jumps and it's really thrilling. We're all hungry, so heading to one of my favorite restaurants nearby. I have someone waiting for me at the yacht club and I'm 30 minutes late, so I'm going to change into a suit in the back of the Bentley on the way to the yacht club. We've just had a lovely lunch. I'm in a bit of a rush, hence quickly changing my clothes in the back of the car whilst we're driving. I'm about to meet Jim Evans from Super Yachts Monaco. When I have clients looking to purchase yachts, I send them to Jim. And when he has clients looking to purchase or charter aircraft, he sends them to Vimana. We're just catching up on some deals we have in the pipeline right now. Our average client spends $1 million a month with us. Clients at that level generally have boats. I always make an effort to build good relationships with yacht brokers. A lot of our clients have come as referrals to yacht brokers, and the reason they work with us is because they know we always deliver to such a high standard. Most yacht brokers are comfortable sending their clients to us because they know they'll be looked after. I'm very careful when introducing our clients to any companies or services, because if they don't deliver or they let my client down, it falls back on me because I'm vouching for them when I make an introduction. So I will not make an introduction unless I have personally used their service. I'm arriving at the Monaco Yacht Club for my meeting, so I will see you later.
We're in our office. This is Chris. He's
Hi,
Chris.
Chris.
Would you like to go for a drink upstairs?
Sure, let's do it. This is Jim. We're going to go in for a coffee, so we'll see you later. During my last meeting with Jim, I recognized one of my friend's boats parked out here. I messaged him and he was on board, and I've got 15 minutes before my next meeting, also at the yacht club. Went across, said hi, we chatted for a bit, and now I'm walking back to the yacht club for my meeting with Lilo, who's one of the directors at the yacht club. I'm not sure whether you guys will be allowed in. This is one meeting we can't film, but next it's off to Paul Ricard, where I've got a Creventic race to get ready for. A perfect warm-up for my GT3 race next week. Today I'm racing with a Lithuanian team called Juta Racing in an Audi R8 in a 12-hour Creventic race. I have a race at the same circuit in the GT Open Championship, which is my primary championship for this year, and it gives me a lot of practice and driving time. Out of this 12-hour race, I'm driving 6 of the 12 hours, which is quite intense, especially in the heat, and we have no aircon or anything like that in the car. I really like this track. I drove here twice last year. The last race I did was in the Ultimate Cup Series, which was also an endurance race. We won. Let's see how we do today.
A bummer in my neck. I can't turn an air conditioning on or anything because it sucks power from the engine. It's tough. Around every corner, it's so painful holding my neck up because you have to clench your neck muscles to keep your head straight from all the G-force in corners. It happens every time you race. 12-hour race, a lot of racing. And around corners, I'm like, where I can, trying to rest my head against the side of the car, but struggling to. It's really, really painful. I can barely move.
I'm shattered. We came 5th in class, which is good. This was meant to be a practice of the same circuit, and I think I got a lot of practice. One car exploded, another car, I think the exhaust came loose and it caught fire. A lot of drama at the end. For these cars to survive 12 hours, you're always on the limit. Overall, I'm happy with how the day went. Today was my first time driving at night, even though I only got 20 minutes in the last stint. It's really difficult to see anything. You're following headlights, and also, generally when there's light, you can see the cleanest part of the circuit to drive. At night, you don't see anything. So I was driving over pickup and then the car was sliding everywhere. We managed to finish. We weren't expecting a podium. Now I get to have some well-deserved rest. Hi guys, we're at Paul Ricard circuit in the south of France. It's race day today. I'm just about to get in the car for a qualifying session. Let's see how we do. So I was in qualifying and the car caught on fire. Yeah. Where is Adam? Let me speak to him. The reason we have 3 cars is they're meant to have brought another car, but they haven't. Please may you contact all the guests and let them know that my car's caught fire. They can either come and we can watch the race together, or they don't come. But I'm not racing because the car's caught alight. And it's unlikely they're going to be able to fix the car in time, and my other 2 cars aren't at the track. I'm going to go back to the hotel. I have a lot of guests from all over to watch this race. I'm going to come back, spend time with my guests. We'll watch the race and see how things go. It's a brand new engine. It's the first time we're ever running it. Just got it from Mercedes, so they will have to replace it and give a new engine. But you know, that's not the important thing. I mean, what's important is my race. Disappointing that this happened. First time the engine's been run, and also none of my replacement cars are here when they should be. Every race, the points count, so it's not great for the season. You prepare for months, all for one race. It didn't go our way this weekend, but the journey doesn't stop here. Red Bull Ring is calling, and there's always another race ahead. Today I have a really busy day. I just had lunch. I'm going to go to Abu Dhabi for a quick meeting. I'm taking you along for the ride. My car's waiting for me. I'm gonna drive to my meeting. As soon as I'm done, come back here, board the aircraft, and then we're heading back to the south of France. But with weather like this, the roof's gotta come off. If you've enjoyed this video, stay tuned and subscribe. There's plenty more ahead.